What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Talking with Todd. My name is CJ Pierce. I'm joined today, as always, by Dr. Todd Hernandez, president of Northwest State Community College. How you doing today, Todd?
I'm ready for summer.
I know,
it's
me
cold
too.
out there.
And this coming week is going to be, like, I was looking at the weather right before I came on campus today, and it was like wind chills down to like negative 20.
Yeah, by the time this is published, we're going to be right in the thick of it.
Oh, yeah, and it's going to be disgusting, but hopefully we all stay warm.
Right.
Yeah, but it's been a lot has happened since we had a show here. The entire holiday break took place. How's your break, Todd?
Oh, it was great, uneventful, but got to spend some time with family and friends, and I can't complain.
Oh, that's awesome. But so in that time, there's been some updates on the B building renovation, as well as the Van Wert campus renovation. You want to just take a second and share with us a little bit about both of those things?
Sure. So the B building is reminds me of that song "Wide Open Spaces." Like if you walk into the first floor or the second floor right now, you see the entire structure. So all the demolition and tear out is done and complete. So they should be starting with the framing, and then from there we'll do the plumbing and the rough and wiring. But the existing footprint, so the B building that has been there, should be ready for occupancy in August, which is pretty cool. There's also, as part of this construction, there's an addition that's getting put on, kind of right opposite where the C211 is. So on the first floor of that addition will be the esports lab and classroom, and then the upstairs of that will be the president's office. So that'll be done several months after that. But the existing structures where all the classrooms are and conference rooms, some offices. So that's August. That's exciting. And then I visited Van Wert last week, and they're a little ahead of where we are in B building. They've already got all the framing done, so you can go there and kind of walk through. You'll know where the aisles are going to be. You know the classroom sizes, so that's kind of cool. They're working hard on the plumbing and electrical right now. The roof should be completely closed off. So part of the construction of Van Wert has a skylight, huge skylight. That all should be tight here in the next week or so, and that looks like it'll be done about June. So. Should get 2 large construction projects in this calendar year, which I'm pretty excited about because they've been a long time coming.
Yeah, no, I'm excited to see the finished product of both. The last, almost several years, at least with the B building, we've seen, mock-ups and drawings of what they expect it to look like. The cool stuff like the esports lab, obviously your sweet new digs over there that'll be done at some point. But I'm excited to get to walk through there and see see how everybody's hard work has paid off.
Our director of facilities, Kevin Gherkin, said that if there's any staff that want to walk through, just grab him when you see him, and he'll be happy to walk you through the B building and kind of describe what it's going to look like as it's finished. So if there's anyone interested in the tour, just get a hold of him.
Yeah, I might have to swing by Kevin's office and see if he's around so I can check that out. But yeah, so super exciting stuff happening now that we got a little bit of the business part of Talking with Todd out of the way. Students are back on campus, and there's life back to our college building here. I know I was just walking down through the hallways, got to say hi to some people, and that's exciting after a long break.
Yeah, it certainly is. It's called the spring term. It doesn't feel like spring right now, but it is exciting to get folks back on campus and just to see the smiling faces and everybody working towards that goal of completing their education and it's a pretty cool vibe.
Yeah, I'm excited for this term. It's always fun as we kind of slowly creep towards summer and it gets a little bit warmer. It's always a great time of year here on campus.
Yeah.
Speaking of spring, obviously we're not feeling it as much right now, but there's one big foundation event here in the spring months, so we'll call it, coming up in February. You want to share with us a little bit about that?
Yeah, February 7th, I believe it is. We're having Purse Bingo, and I believe this is our second one that we've had, and the first one was wildly successful, and I never would have thought purse bingo would be that fun or that much of a draw, but it was a really good time last time we had it. So come out if you're interested in purses. And actually last year there was at least one duffel bag. Maybe there'll be more this year. But it's a really good time, and it's for a great cause. It raises scholarship money for our learners.
And I was talking to some of the team from the foundation office here this week about it. They're super excited. They're already getting some people to sign up. So check out the Northwest State website on the foundation page for more information about that.
Yeah.
Now, I think lastly here, as we start to come to a close, you had a shout out that you wanted to make to some team members here at Northwest State.
Yeah, so I wanted to give a shout out to our facilities. With all of the snow that we've had, and there's no ice on any of our sidewalks. They're spread in the salt, and every time you do that, and it's yucky outside, you walk in, and now there's crud on the floors. But the facilities department is working very hard to keep us safe and to keep our facilities clean. And this time of year, it's impossible, but they're doing a great job keeping us all safe, and we appreciate that.
Yeah, I know the building looks great. It's nice. I saw some guys from the facilities team out running around putting some salt on the sidewalks, and then stopping to go help a learner get their car jumped. Hopefully they got that figured out, but I know they're out working hard.
Yeah, so just shout out to the facilities department.
Yeah, awesome. Well, Todd, do you have anything else for us here this morning?
No, I think that'll do it for me.
Awesome. Well, Todd, thank you so much for joining me, and thank you all for joining us. We know your time's valuable, so we appreciate any of it you're willing to share. If you want to find out more about Northwest State Community College, you can check out northweststate.edu or come take a tour of our beautiful campus here in lovely Archbold, Ohio. Until next time, remember, stay excellent to each other and party on, my dudes and dudettes. Peace out.